Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about RPE and how you can utilize that during your training. Alright, you guys, so we are talking about RPE, which stands for Rate of Perceived Exertion. And I love the RPE scale because it really allows us to get in tune with our bodies, focus on how we are feeling, more than worrying about pace or heart rate, or depending on technology and gadgets to tell us how our runs are going. Another great thing about the RPE scale is that it's so relative to each and every individual person. It's not this cookie cutter method that is one size fits all. It's really based on you and where you are at in your fitness journey. So, what is the RPE scale? Well, the RPE scale is a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being really light, minimum effort sitting on the couch. 10 being a really hard effort of like running for your life and maybe only being able to run that speed for 15-20 seconds. I'm gonna put a scale here that you guys can take a look at to kind of see where the different effort levels are on the scale. Alright, so what I love about it is that relativity, because to me an 8-minute mile might put me at an RPE 5 or 6, but to you running an 8-minute mile might look like an RPE 9 or 10. So it just depends on where you are at in your fitness journey. This is based on you, your effort level. So you can kind of think, when you are going on your runs, where is your effort level? On a scale of 1 to 10, using that little scale that I put here, where are you during your long runs? Where's your effort level when you go and do those endurance runs? Where is your effort level when you go to do your speed work or your tempo runs? That will allow you to start to listen to your body a little bit more, so you can kind of figure out where your RPE levels are. Now, another thing is that your RPE level isn't going to be the same on a day-to-day basis. There are so many different things that will go into your effort levels and will determine your performance during your run. Things like weather, things like what trail you're running, what the surface is like. Are you on a hilly surface? Are you running in sand? Are you running on a decline? Are you running on the treadmill? Those things are going to affect the effort that you need to put into your workout. Things like how much sleep did you get? How has your nutrition been? What's your hydration like? How intense has your workouts been lately? Are you maybe a little burnt out? All of those things are going to combine to decipher what your effort level is on that day. So on a day where everything is perfect, you got lots of sleep, you're feeling good, the weather is great, you're on your favorite trail, your effort level might allow you to run a little bit faster compared to the days when you didn't get very much sleep, you've been really stressed at work, there's lots of things going on, you haven't been eating the best. It will take more effort to maintain the same pace that you would on a good day. Okay? So that's what I love about the RPE system, is that it really allows us to honor where we are at on any given day. All right? So with the RPE scale, it also allows us to be aware of the effort that we're putting into our workouts, and it allows us to add variety into our week and into our training as we're focusing on that RPE scale. Think about it. On your rest days, maybe your active rest days, you maybe do yoga, or maybe you go for a walk or a little light hike. Maybe that puts you at an effort level of, 1 to 3. Then you have your days where you just go on your nice, easy runs, just getting in those nice, easy miles. Maybe that puts you at an effort level of 3 or 4. Then you have your tempo runs, your speed work, your hill work. That's going to boost up that RPE into those higher levels. So maybe you're at a 7 to 9 on those speed workouts. You've got your long runs. Maybe that puts you at an effort level of 3 to 5. When you start to think about where your RPE levels, you start to notice how during your training, you really want to incorporate all of those different levels. That's going to help you really become a well-rounded athlete. It's going to help you build up your long endurance and help you work on that speed work, that power, and that high intensity. So you're really getting in both types of fitness into your training. So I love the fact that it allows you to add that variety. And the next thing is that a lot of my clients, as they are trying to PR races and that they're looking to improve their time on their half marathon, their full marathon, their 5K, 10K, a lot of times it takes the pressure off of the training and it takes pressure off of race day. When you focus on where your energy levels are, what effort you're putting in to different segments of the run or different segments of the race, rather than focusing on the pace. That can add a lot of pressure. It can add a lot of stress if you're focusing on the fact that you have to get this 9-minute mile or you're not going to get your PR. Rather than focusing, hey, the first half of my half marathon, I'm going to make sure that I'm nailing that 5 RPE level. And then the second half of my race, I'm going to be focusing on getting that 6 to 7 RPE. So naturally, you're going to be tend to leaning towards those negative splits. You're focusing on your energy levels rather than focusing on your watch the entire time. And it's amazing what a change that can make in your race day. So there's just a little bit about RPE and how you can incorporate that into your training and how it might help you perform your best on race day. So that's it for me today, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.